Hello, my name is Jessica Fred. I'm a certified personal trainer, and if you've watched my transformation video, you'll know that I've lost 125 pounds. I used to weigh 270 pounds, and I lost it all over the course of about a year and a half, and I'm now around 150 pounds, and I have maintained my weight loss for almost 6 years now. So, today what I want to talk about with you is what kind of foods you should be eating, and I want to cover nutrition labels because nutrition labels are a very valuable piece of information that everybody needs to learn to look at when you're grocery shopping. Whenever you buy any product, you should be looking at that nutrition label. Okay, for example, I'm going to show you some products. These are All Bran crackers, and these are the garlic herb flavor, which I really like. If you look at the nutrition label, I don't know how well we can see, but what you want to look at is your serving size. With these, it's 18 crackers. It tells you how many servings are in a box. This box is 9 servings of crackers. Amount per serving, 120 calories per serving, which means for 18 crackers, you are ingesting 120 calories. Okay, you want to look at how much fat you're going to be ingesting with those, which with these, it's 6 grams of fat, which is a little bit higher than what I would normally want to be eating. But there are so many other benefits to these crackers. They're very high fiber, and because the overall calorie count is pretty low for the serving size, and the satiety level is really good, the flavor. So it's one of those things, and it's not saturated fat, and there's no trans fat in these. Because if you look under the total fat, it says 6 grams of total fat, and then it says saturated fat 1 gram. Okay, so that means that the majority of the fat calories that are in here are from unsaturated fat, which is way better. So it's not that big a deal. Some people want to look at their sodium levels. I don't pay a lot of attention to sodium because I don't have a problem with getting too much of it. If anything, I don't eat much for sodium. But that is something when you're eating a lot of refined products, like if you are eating a lot of crackers, and I have a can of soup, when you're eating soups and things like that, especially if you have any heart problems or high blood pressure problems or anything like that, you want to pay attention to your sodium. So it's always good thing if you have any health problems to get more information from a nutritionist or a dietitian as far as what you need to be watching for. Sodium can be not so good in really high levels, especially if you have health problems. So that's something you have to be accountable for on your own. Next thing I look at is the dietary fiber. These crackers have 5 grams of fiber in 1 serving, which means that they're really good high fiber crackers. Most crackers that you buy have less than 1 gram of fiber in them. So 5 grams for 18 crackers is a lot of fiber. It's really good. I also like to look at the protein levels in things because the more protein you eat, the better off you're going to be as far as for building muscle, and your body actually requires more energy to metabolize protein. So you burn more calories by eating more protein. You will automatically, by digesting those calories, it takes more energy to break down the protein in your body, so you automatically increase your metabolism a little bit. It's called the thermic effect of food. So more protein, it's part of like the Atkins diet and things like that. That's part of the reason that works, is because of the thermic effect of food. Also with fiber, because your body does not actually break that down. So, and these are listed under carbohydrates. And let me explain about fiber. For each gram of fiber, that's 4 less calories of carbohydrate that your body is actually getting. So right there, because there's 5 grams of carbohydrate, or 5 grams of fiber in 1 serving of these crackers, 5 carbohydrates, which are 4 grams per calorie, or 4 calories per gram, you can subtract 20 calories off of what your serving, your calories per serving are. So you're actually only going to get 100 calories worth of energy out of one serving of these crackers, because 20 of those calories cannot be used by your body because they're fiber grams. So I don't know if I probably didn't do a real good job of explaining that, but that's why you need to eat more fiber. The more fiber you eat, it actually fills your stomach up, and you don't actually use the energy calories that come from the fiber. So you can eat more food without actually getting that many more calories. So one of those very good reasons to eat more fiber. Lots of reasons to eat more fiber. It's also to help clean out your body, push things through, obviously. So you want to definitely look for fiber. That's the main things that you look for on your nutrition label. Once again, it would be first thing to look at is your serving size. Make sure that if you're going to buy something, that one serving is going to be enough to satisfy you. Look at your calories per serving. 120 calories for 18 crackers. Hey, that's pretty dang good. Look at your fat. A good idea for fat calories is for every 100 calories that are in your serving size, you should have 3 grams or less of fat. This does not meet that rule, like I said, because it's more unsaturated fats, and there's more fat in these because of the fiber content in them. In order to offset that and actually to make them good and palatable, they needed to add more fat to them. But it's not bad fats, it's the unsaturated fats. So that's what you want to look for when you see that the total fat is a little bit more than what you probably should be having. Make sure that it's not saturated fat, that it's unsaturated or polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, unsaturated, and no trans fats at all. Trans fats bad. Okay, then to recap again, fiber, look for fiber. You want to have at least 1 gram of fiber in each serving of food that you're eating, because if there's no fiber in it, it probably really doesn't have much for any nutritional value at all most of the time. Except for, if it's a grain product, for sure. Obviously, you're not going to find fiber most of the time in your dairy products. And I guess I'm going to cut it short right now and leave it at that for this video. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover as far as nutrition labels go. And if you guys ever have any actual specific questions whenever I am doing a video like this, just please leave me a comment or send me a message. And if there's any clarification that I need to do, just please let me know, because I want to help. All right? Okay, thank you.